Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you caught my previous video, you know I decided to take on the 30-day carnivore challenge. I talked about all the reasons why I decided to give this diet a shot, like better focus, improved energy, and to see how it fits with my busy lifestyle. Well, I've officially made it through the first week, and today I'm going to break down everything that happened, the good, the bad, and everything in between. Spoiler alert, it was a roller coaster. Alright, let's jump into day one. I came into this with high expectation after all the research I've done for this challenge. Honestly, I was excited. The first meal was steak and eggs, so simple. I felt good, no major changes yet, but I was curious to see what the next few days had in store for me. Now, on day 2, things started to get real. This is when the keto flu hit me hard. If you try any low-carb diet before, you know what I'm talking about. My energy tanked, I felt sluggish, and my brain was like in a fog all day. I remember trying to focus on assignment and thinking, this is not what I signed up for. My workout was sluggish too. I had no drive and my lifts felt way heavier than usual. I pushed through it though, but it was clear my body was still adjusting from burning carbs to burning fat instead. Day 3, even worse. The energy drop was real and I had zero focus for my work or studies. As a psychology student, that's one of the main reasons I started this challenge. I was hoping for better focus, but this was not what I signed up for. I was feeling drained, especially during my strength training. Everything just felt harder. I reminded myself this was part of the process. I knew from my research that the body needs time to adjust, so I had to be patient. By day 4, I started noticing small improvements. My energy wasn't fully back yet, but I wasn't feeling as tired as the few days before, so I could actually sit down and focus for a bit longer. I remember feeling a little sharper, which was a relief. My brain fog wasn't as bad, and I could get through my studying session without having to stop every 15 minutes. My workouts were still rough, but not as frustrating as the 3 days before. Day 5 was a game changer. This was the first day I started feeling like my old self again. My energy was more stable, and the mental fog I've been battling all week finally was lifted. This was the turning point for me. My strength training felt better, not back to normal yet, but had more stamina and focus to push through my set. And speaking of focus, I was able to sit down and get my studies and work done. I felt like my brain was finally waking up. The simplicity of the meals was another win. No complicated meal preps, just meat and eggs, which saved me a ton when it comes to my business schedule. Day 6 felt like a breakthrough. My body seems to have fully adjusted by this point, and the mental clarity was unreal. Honestly, it was one of the biggest surprises for me. I went into this challenge hoping for a better focus, and by day 6, I was getting it. Studying became so much easier, and I felt more productive. I could power through lectures and assignment without feeling distracted or tired. My workouts also getting better. My strength started coming back, and I wasn't feeling as fatigued as I had earlier in the week. It was a big relief. And then we made it to day 7. Looking back, the first week on the carnivore diet was a wild ride, and by the end of it, I was finally feeling like I was in control again. So looking back at my first week, here's what I learned. The first few days were rough. The keto flu hit hard, and my energy and focus were pretty much gone. By the end of the week, I started to feel much more stable. My mental clarity was probably the biggest win for me, and it helped me so much with my studies and workload. My strength training also started bouncing back, but it wasn't until day 6 that I felt a real difference. The simplicity of this diet made things easier. Having a no-fuss meal plan was perfect for my busy schedule. So, after completing my first week, I can say the carnivore diet definitely came with big challenges, but I'm starting to see the benefits. The first few weeks were a struggle, but by the end of the week, I was feeling more energized and focused. I'm excited to see how the next 3 weeks are going to play out, and I'll keep you all updated. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here, check out my pre-challenge video to see why I started the journey in the first place. And if you've been following along, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated on the rest of the 30-day carnivore challenge. See you in the next one.